What's up, y'all? Thank you so much for tuning in to these messages today, okay? Please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel and hit the bell to stay notified for my future posts, okay? So let me get into it. I'm shuffling the cards right now, okay? I'm getting an energy of something surrounding you, an energy like you're being hugged or bathed in some type of energy, some type of protection. You're being protected by Source and your ancestors and your angels. I feel like a lot of you are going through so much to where you just don't know what's going on, y'all. Like, it's a lot of confusion. And it's like to the point where you don't know what to do for yourself. Like, you just need help. You need help. And it's that simple. Like, a lot of people are just afraid to say, I need help, or, just surrender it all to God. Because that's what I'm getting, this energy of you've been praying, you've been crying, you've been saying, God, I don't know what to do next. Like, please help me. You know what I'm saying? To the point where you've had to ignore this problem because you don't know what to do. You've had to just cope with it. You had to, you have to distract yourself. So those were channeled messages. Let's see what you should do about this, y'all. What's going on? Why are you feeling so stressed and worried? Why do you have to suppress this thought? So we have Two of Wands right here, and on the card he has two guns. I'm gonna show you the picture or whatever, but he has two guns right here, and it's giving me this energy where you're knocking some shit out. I feel like some things need to end. Okay, I know this is a violent start, okay, but of course I'm not getting anybody's dying or nothing like that, but I'm getting that certain energies are dying, certain something is dying in your life. Okay, it's two things that you have to release. There are two things that you need to release by taking a leap of faith and just taking a middle path. Okay, because there's something here where it's like you can either go left or you can go right. You know what I'm saying? This could be like two different people that you're choosing between, two different lifestyles you're choosing between, two different jobs, or two different, career paths or whatever. But whatever this is, you're being guided to let both of them go, okay? Because I feel like for you not to even be able to choose, that's a red flag. You're not even really clear on what you want and what you're, like trying to attract right now. So you're being guided to let the whole decision go at some point, right? Once you let this decision go, it's almost like you're that's still a decision to say, I'm not making a decision. I'm just going to keep what I have. I'm just going to go with the flow or whatever. That's still a decision. So right now I feel like, you're being guided to go with the flow. Don't stress a certain decision or outcome or, whatever. We have the Page of Pentacles that came out after the Two of Wands. So I am getting, because this woman is putting something in her bag, I feel like you are collecting something on this path, okay? So, like I said, if these are two different jobs you're confused about or two different people, if you go the middle path, you're still going to get what you need. I'm almost getting that if you choose one or the other, there's going to be certain things that you didn't ask for that you're still going to have to deal with, okay? Like if you chose to be an entrepreneur over a 9-to-5 job, there are still cons to that, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like you still have to have discipline. You have to be even more disciplined because this is your foundation. This is your reputation and everything, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you can go that way or you can go to the job. And if you go work a 9-to-5, you have somebody telling you what to do. You have nothing to fall back on because you don't have your own business. You just have to be a slave to whatever somebody else is saying. But you're being guided, to just go the middle path. So some days you might create, some days you might actually get a gig, some days you might work and help out. I don't know, like there's different ways to make money is what I'm getting. Like it's about thinking outside of the box. And if you are not able to think outside of the box right now, it's just about allowing shit to just come to you. The opportunities that are meant for you will reveal themselves in the time they are meant to be there. You know what I'm saying? It's not about stressing, looking for them, I'm just getting, allow yourself to be at ease right now. Whatever you're going through, it's not supposed to stress you out. It's supposed to give you some type of a break. Okay, hold on. So I'm going to clarify this, but we have the Strength card and we have the Ten of Pentacles, y'all. So I am getting, there is something that, it's something about you being at ease and you just having an easygoing life, easygoing days, not stressing too much, allowing yourself to experience pleasure, daydreaming and experiencing, you know, beauty at its finest, you know what I'm saying? In any way that you can, because you might not have the funds to do everything that you thought you wanted to do, but there's still things to do that can bring you that same energy. So with the Strength card, that's the energy I'm getting, like push through, allow yourself to still shine. No matter what you're going through right now, you can still shine and you can still rise above it all. I'm getting that it's all about your faith right now. I'm getting that your faith will actually pay you. Your faith will pay you. The more that you believe, the more that you believe in yourself and believe in the universe, the more that you will receive, okay? That's what I'm getting, because you already know what you want, but I feel like you don't see it in front of you. So you feel like, oh, well, I got to choose from the options that I have. And so you're like, okay, should I do this? But I really don't want to do this because blah, 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 blah. And then you weigh out the other decision and you really don't want to do that either. So you feel pressure because you know something has to give. You have to do something. You have to make some type of decision, right? But you're being guided to say, fuck it, I'm just going to, you know, whatever wants to go, it's just going to go. Whatever wants to come, it's just going to have to come. I can't worry about trying to hold on to things that, you know, are out of my control. That's what I'm getting. It's about being strong in that type of mindset. Having strength to just believe that what you're going through, there's still a purpose in that, and you can still rise above it. Miracles are real. You have to believe in these miracles, okay? So with the Ten of Pentacles right here, I'm just really trying to show y'all, like, this Ten of Pentacles, how the fuck did a Ten of Pentacles come from the Page of Pentacles? You know what I'm saying? I feel like something is being handed to you, something like an opportunity, it's some type of stability, okay? It's not about you working your ass off, blood, sweat, and tears, crying, staying up late, doing shit that you don't want to do. It's about doing what you want to do when you want to do it, okay? Take your rest when you want to take it. Go have fun, you know? And even when you're putting in work, that should still be fun. You shouldn't, like, a lot of people, you know, like for example, you know, we have professional sports players, we have professional cosmetologists, you know, shit like that. There are people who are professionally doing what they love, okay? And it's not a job. It can be a job, but it's not a real, like, it's still something that's fun. It's not being looked at as work at the end of the day. So whatever it is that you're doing, if you're not looking at it as a part of your lifestyle, or it's not a part of you, this is not what you're supposed to be doing. If you're just doing it just because you're trying to make ends meet, or you're trying to get one thing out of it, like you're pretty much finessing something, you know what I'm saying? Because if you're going to work just to get some money, you're finessing shit, you know what I'm saying? You're not doing what you're meant to be doing. You're just in survival mode. So you're being guided to get out of that. Have enough strength to get yourself out of this survival mode energy. Even if it comes down to you feeling like you're gonna lose your car, your home, your family, or whatever, y'all. I know that shit sucks. It's very life-changing. It can fucking destroy your whole, you know, it can destroy the whole energy you thought you had going on at the time. But I'm getting that, you know, it's better to just be 100% authentic and allow everything to just come out at once than to slowly put yourself out there, see what happens, deal with small consequences at a time. Y'all hear this motorcycle? Okay, that's confirmation letting you know to just take off and do what you want to do. Because when you're worried about how other people, if you're worried about if somebody's going to stick by your side or leave you, or if you're worried about if you're going to be able to keep something, or if it's going to, you know, be taken from you, you're being guided to let that shit go, because God has you. You are protected. Remember I said at the beginning of the reading, my channel message, I was saying that you are being covered. You're being bathed in some type of energy of protection, right? You're protected. So it's like, no matter what you do, whatever goes away, whoever says goodbye to you, or whatever, you know, job you get fired from, or whatever, that's just letting you know you are meant for better in that situation. So whatever you're trying to hold on to, you know, you think, oh, I'm I'm making great money. I don't want to let this job go. I don't want to let this job go because I have great coworkers. I don't want to let this person go because they're so nice to me and they, whatever. There could be certain reasons why you don't want to let something go, but God has something bigger for you, okay? So you can have that and much more. You think you're going to get whatever you need from this one source, but there's many ways to go about this. You know what I'm saying? Ten of Pentacles is like you're destined for success. I feel like the more work you put in, the more you're actually self-sabotaging the success. God told you don't need to do no work. I feel like y'all know this. Y'all don't even like to work. Y'all don't even like to put in all that extra as work. God told you to sit the fuck down. Whatever you want is going to come to you. That opportunity is going to come to you as long as you're being yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because if you start acting like something else, putting on a mask and trying to fit into certain groups and certain societies or whatever, you're not going to be recognized by the people that God has sent to bless you. You know what I'm saying? Like at some point you have to be vulnerable enough so people can actually see you and help you. You know what I'm saying? Or just to give you what they need to give you. If you're sending out mixed signals to the universe, then the universe is going to be confused on where this energy is supposed to go. Okay, so if you know you're supposed to be receiving abundance, but some days you act like you already got it, you don't need it, and then some days you're mad at God because it didn't come that fast. You know what I'm saying? It's just different energies that aren't aligning with what you want and who you are on the inside, which is abundant, wealthy. You already have it. You don't really need it on the physical realm because you already have it, but you are attracting it. You have to realize that this is already on the way. So the time part is really unnecessary. You don't have to worry about time. Time is an illusion. The only time you need to be aware of is perfect timing, divine timing. Okay, everything happens in divine timing. So if you just focus on divine timing, you won't be trying to rush everything or feel like something is not coming, because you'll realize, okay, maybe there's something I could be focused on right now that can help me to be better prepared for this, versus feeling like you should have already had it. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I'm getting this energy of like, if you get mad because you haven't received something yet, it's like this entitled energy where you feel like, where the fuck is my money? Where is my gift? Where is my wedding ring? Where is, I don't know. It's like you're demanding shit from God. When God is saying, bitch, no, I'm just playing. God is like, look, motherfucker. God is like, hold up. Because, it's like that same energy. Let's say you have a cousin, right? This cousin like, hey, can you go pour me some juice? And you're like, sure, I'll pour you some juice. And while you're in the kitchen, you're like, damn, I got to wash out this cup. Ain't no dishes clean. I got to get her some ice. I got to, this person, your cousin, is not realizing that you had to wash out a cup. You got to put the ice in the cup. You got to hook it up for them. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't just finna hand somebody no raggedy ass drink. You know what I'm saying? You have it. You have your own way of doing things, and that way of doing it takes time. You know what I'm saying? So let's say, you're washing the cup and you put the ice in the cup right when you're about to pour her drink. She's like, where the fuck is my Kool-Aid? I literally been waiting for 30 minutes. What the fuck is going on? And she just starts snapping, right? At some point, you're just going to be like, you know what? I'm not even going to pour the Kool-Aid right now. Like, at that time and place, after she snaps on you and unleashes all her negative energy onto you, you feel the need to protect yourself and go into hermit mode so you can get your energy back together. Because the way that this person came to you, the way that this person came at you, it's like, hold up. You know what I'm saying? This person is ungrateful. They are entitled. And they feel like I'm supposed to be doing this for them. Who the fuck do they think they are? You know what I'm saying? So what you would do, more than likely, you would probably drink the Kool-Aid yourself. You know what I'm saying? You would probably put the Kool-Aid back up. whatever you decide to do, regardless, this person is not going to get it at the time they thought they were going to get it, especially the way that they're asking for it. So I'm getting this energy where God is like, you better watch your tone with me. You better watch the way you're asking, because I'm actually working on some things that's bigger behind the scenes, okay? And the way that you're coming at me, you ain't going to get nothing until I say, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all, some of y'all are on punishment because y'all feel like y'all are entitled. Some of y'all are definitely on punishment. God is like, hold up. You know, you might be feeling like at a standstill right now, like things are not moving at all, and you're kind of going a little crazy, but it's because you rushing God. You looking out for it too fucking much. Like, you just like, where is my shit? Where is it at? You checking the time, you checking the date, you marking your days, and God is like, bro, it is not that serious. Like, why is you doing all that? And the more that you do that, it's irritating. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine you serving somebody and they constantly looking around like, where's my food? Where's my food? Eventually, look, I ain't gonna lie, I don't care if I'm making money from it or not. Eventually, I'm gonna just be like, hey, you ain't getting that motherfucking food the way you acting. Shit, I better get $100 tip fucking with you. But anyway, I feel like, you know, I have to kind of like push these messages out because they're not wanting to just come out. I feel like for some of you, you already received these downloads, but you've forgotten them because I feel like you're in a tough situation, you know? It's only human. You're in a situation right now. You only seeing it from your point of view. You know, you're just in a lower space and you need this reading. I feel like a lot of y'all really just need to hear this confirmation that everything is okay and that you are protected and that you don't have to worry about this decision, okay, and that everything will actually just fall into place when it's time. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about losing nothing, because whatever you lose is going to be replaced with much better, 10 times better, okay? Because we have the 10 of Pentacles versus the fucking Page of Pentacles. That's not even the same category at all. Like, yeah, it's Pentacles, but a Page of Pentacles is like, you know, you're learning some type of information. You're learning a life lesson, or, you know, you might have, it's something, it's like a key to where you can build your foundation. But what I'm getting is that once you receive the information, it's like the foundation is just going to come with it magically. It's going to appear miraculously, okay? It's like as soon as you graduate from college with your degree, you're being offered your dream person, your dream home, your dream car, you know, your dream job, and everything is just perfect. This is also giving me an energy of like you putting in a small investment of time, energy, or money or resources or something. Okay. Also, like, just take it as like, you know, you buying some scratch offs and then you actually win the grand prize. You know what I'm saying? Or you actually win the lottery. But all you had to do was go to the gas station and put in your numbers. You know what I'm saying? It's something simple, but what the outcome is going to be is way bigger than what you expected. It's just going to be like, you know, to begin this, in the beginning of all of this, you were just going with the flow, having fun, just doing you. But you didn't realize that you were actually worthy of all of this abundance, and you're going to see that. It's like God is just trying to get y'all to put in this little bit of work, have a little bit of faith, have a little bit of, you know, whatever. I feel like the work that God is asking for y'all is the easiest thing in the world, but it's hard mentally, which is to just rest. You know what I'm saying? Because the way society is ran, it's like we have to hustle, hustle, hustle. We always have to be doing something productive and making ourselves better and improving in something. But that's the hard part for y'all, is to release that mindset that you have to work for anything that's already yours. You know what I'm saying? God already sent you here to receive certain things. That's the whole point of you coming to earth. You know what I'm saying? It's not just so you can receive the blessings, but it's like certain things that you're supposed to express and give to the world, okay? Like you might have a talent in sewing clothes or creating art, okay? And once you do that, the foundation is just going to come magically. It's going to appear, you know what I'm saying? Whatever your gift is, once you start sharing this gift, I feel like you're going to start collecting the coins and the knowledge, or even the confidence. You know, you're going to realize, oh, this is who I am, okay? And once you realize who you are, it's going to be easier to accept what you deserve, okay? So that's what I'm getting. It's something here about your mindset, y'all. So, God, please clarify the Two of Wands for me. These two guns, okay? Inspiration, y'all. Okay, so with this energy I am getting, go towards whatever lights you up inside, okay? No matter how hard or difficult it seems, no matter how long you think the journey might be before you reach success. I'm just getting to just go after whatever you think is fun in the moment, okay? Like a kid, have that childlike energy where you're just playing around, you're just having fun in life. You know what I'm saying? You're talking to new people, you're experiencing new things, you're visiting new places and shit that you ain't never saw before. You're just seeing new things about life, collecting new energy, collecting new experiences. And I feel like this also just adds to your aura, adds to your wisdom and everything. You know, when you travel or when you just experience new things, you're just adding value to yourself as a human, as a whole, as a spirit, okay? So experience new things, right? That's what I'm getting, because inspiration, it says ideas spark conception and impulse. So, as soon as you feel like, wow, that seems so cool, like, say that shit, talk about it. You think something funny, laugh, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't hold yourself back from expressing your inner child. I feel like that's the main important thing right now, your inner child. So, yes, the Page of Pentacles, we have creativity and we have insight, y'all. So, yes, this is something to do with how you do something here. I feel like there's a community that really loves the way that you operate, the way that you think, and the way that you do something here. Like, you could be a model, okay? You could make music. You could own like a food truck or a restaurant, okay? I'm also getting this energy of like, you could be a life coach or some type of counselor. Like, you help people to figure things out or to heal themselves or something here, okay? But whatever this is, with creativity and insight, I'm getting that you're gaining knowledge in this area. Like, you're talented. You're very, very, very talented. And people really adore this about you, but I'm getting that you don't express it enough. So, and because you don't express this energy, you don't get that attention that you feel like you deserve, okay? So sometimes you feel like you're unworthy of what you want and what you deserve. But in reality, it's just about you putting in that little bit of work, you know what I'm saying? You being bold enough to do things your way and being proud of yourself enough to expose it, you know what I'm saying? Letting people see it, letting yourself shine. And even though you might not be exactly where you want to be, it's about being humble enough to say, yeah, this is who I am. I'm working my way to the top. I'm having fun doing it. Eventually I will be successful, but right now I'm having fun. Like, I'm enjoying making new clients and building loyalty with these new customers and things like that. I'm just getting, it's something here about slowly progressing. That's the mindset that I'm getting, like taking your time with something, not feeling like you have to make $1 million in one day from something. It's just about knowing that, the more that I do this, I know it's going to grow. I don't know when it's going to grow or when it's going to take off, but I know it's going to happen. And I know that I love doing this, so I'm just going to be doing it, you know what I'm saying? And so the more that you do this and the more that you kind of just get into that routine, you're going to end up being in that energy more of a real creator. Like, you're really going to be that, you know what I'm saying? Even though you might not have the money that you feel like you deserve at the moment, you're still that. And so that means once you make it to the point to where you've been creating for a while and you feel comfortable to where you know that this is what you do, the other things will start to fall into place. You're going to start receiving the rewards and the gifts because now you believe in yourself more, to where you can actually say, this is what I charge, this is what, this is what I'm going to accept, and this is what I'm not going to accept. You're going to have more boundaries, you know what I'm saying? You're going to have more boundaries, and you're just going to have more insight in general about how to run this business, or how to, take care of yourself, or to run your life in general. It could be a relationship or whatever you're dealing with. It's like you have to learn how to take care of yourself, okay, regardless. I don't know what this is, but whatever this is, it's like, let me just take care of myself and my own personal well-being. Like, my mind is going crazy right now, so let me, take care of that. I feel physically drained. Let me take care of that. Okay? When you take care of those things, you run into those opportunities that you're meant to run into. When you're too tired and drained and you're feeling depleted and stuff, you're not going to see as clear as you would if you were to just, not stress about it. So, God, please clarify strength for me, please. For the collective, what is this strength card talking about? Like, it's about to rain, y'all. It's thundering. That's a fucking sign with this strength card. Thundering. Oh my God, we have sexuality. I want to pull one more card because I just want to Hold on, let me pull it from another deck. Y'all, I'm getting to really put your energy into this shit. Put your all into it. Because sexuality, I'm getting this energy about you putting your collective energy, your own collective energy. Like everything that you've been through, everything that you think, everything that you believe, put that shit into this, okay? Believe in yourself. Start putting your energy into this. Like I'm getting, okay, we have the devil card that clarifies sexuality. So I don't know what this is. I'm getting that you need to take control. Take control of your life. Take control of the material things in front of you, okay? You're having permission right now to do that. I know most of the time we say, let go of control. Don't control this. Don't control that. Okay, obviously humans are allowed to have a certain extent of control, you know what I'm saying, over the physical realm. Like right now I can actually control the movement of these cards if I just pick it up, you know what I'm saying? I can control when I speak or not speak and shit like that. So what I'm getting is that you need to control your energy so that it is making other things work for you. You know what I'm saying? So it could be like, it could be a certain way that you're speaking, or a certain tone that you have, a certain way that you dress, or a certain way that you come off to people. It could be a way that you talk to yourself. So this could be even something as simple as your morning routine. You're being guided to take more control over that and put your all into it. Like a lot of y'all, I'm getting that it's like you put your thought into certain things so you can, I don't know, like what am I getting? Like you partially take control. You don't put your all into it. You do what's convenient to you. But when it comes to changing your morning routine, most of the time when you do that is because you know your life needs to change for the better. You know what I'm saying? There's something here where you know something needs to change for the better. You want something to improve. And so you can't just be putting a little thought into it. You can't just say, oh, I'm going to do this and maybe it'll work. Or, you have to say, okay, I'm going to make this shit work. I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to do that. And it has no choice but to work now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have to take more control over what you want to happen in your life or what success you're trying to get. And I feel like the only way to take control over that is by taking that control over yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like y'all stressing over shit that doesn't need to be stressed about, certain decisions that you don't even have to really make right now. It's not that serious. The time hasn't even come for you to have to make the decision. So why stress about it? It's just a lot of things that's being brought up on a fear-based level, and it's not like it's coming from God or anything. These are not real signs from God telling you, what you should or should not be doing. These are things you're telling yourself, like it's fear-based things. So you're being guided to like stop thinking like that. I feel like something has affected the way that you create and the way that you think. Like, when I said your collective energy, put that collective energy into things, put your all into things, right? I feel like somebody affected that type of energy, like that power. Somebody made you feel powerless or made you feel like your power isn't power. You know what I'm saying? So you forgot how to use it, or you feel like maybe you're not using it the right way because somebody made you feel that way. That's what I'm getting with the devil card. Somebody made you feel like you're doing something wrong, or you're not strong enough, or it's something here where you feel like you're not strong enough to get something done. That's what I'm getting. Strength. Sexuality to the devil. It's like something that you want to do, and there's a decision that you have to make about it. But, if you make a decision, you're going to have to fucking get something done. So you're scared to say, yes, I can't do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like committing to a job or committing to a certain role that you want to be able to do, but you can't do it right now. So it's like, don't even say that you can do it. Just start doing it. Just it's about being inspired by what you want instead of putting pressure on it. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to be a good mom or a good worker, or I don't know what this is, a good creator, you can be that, but don't put too much pressure on it. It's like practice. The more often that you practice doing this, the more that you will actually get into a routine of like feeling like this is normal for you, and you won't even stress about it no more. You'll be like, oh yeah, I am doing this. Like, it's not gonna be a decision no more, or you won't have to explain this and that. It's just gonna be like, oh yeah, this is the way that I do that. I am a mom. I am a good worker. I just do things a little differently. You know what I'm saying? I'm just getting that type of vibe. Like, take control of how you do things. So last but not least, I'm going to clarify the 10 of Pentacles, and I'm going to get off this video. It's hot as fuck outside. Please clarify the 10 of Pentacles. Yes, we have choice right here. Free will, courage, willpower, and change. So it's kind of like mirroring the beginning of the reading when I say you do have a choice to make, but you shouldn't be stressing over this choice. So with the 10 of Pentacles right here, it's kind of saying that it's your choice to see the abundance in life, to see the good in every situation. Even though it might not, even though you might have your fears of things not working out and stuff, if it hasn't fallen apart yet, there's no point in focusing on that yet. You know what I'm saying? If anything, it's still a choice to take control. Like if you fear something, there's certain actions that you can take to prevent certain things from happening. But if you feel like it's out of your control, at some point it's a choice. Like I said, it's a choice to see, okay, that's out of my control and I can focus on something different right now. Or, you know, and like I said, the more that you stress, the more that you're kind of pushing away your abundance. So that's still a choice. You're choosing whether to be wealthy or rich right now, or to be poor and you know, lacking shit. You know what I'm saying? It's your mindset. However you feel right now, that's just who you are. That's what you're being. So stop thinking it and stop being it, so that you can stop attracting it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we have desires and communication. That's really like self-explanatory. With choice right here, it's just saying to make a choice to communicate your desires by taking that action based off of your faith. You know what I'm saying? Because remember I was saying your faith is what's going to make or break this. Your faith will literally pay you. The more that you believe in something, the more it's just going to happen for you. That should be your only job right now, is to have this faith. If you're worried about the material things, you're literally pushing your blessing away. The more that you believe that it's going to just come to you, the more that you have faith, and the more that you're doing what God is telling you to do in the moment and not stressing about the future, then you have to know that, okay, I have to be on the right track. I know it's going to come any day now because I've been on the right track the whole time, and I've had the faith. I've been checking in every day, making sure I'm on the right track. So you shouldn't be afraid. That's how you take control. Take control over